Hey, yay. All right. We have a successful stream, my friend. Test a few things out here. All right. Hey guys, I'm just testing stuff out right now because it failed so miserably on me last night. Okay, so I just pressed that one. I don't know why. Okay, so that's good. And let's test this.
Guard against the
Nice.
acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex.
Small delay here. Okay, don't know why that audio just kicked out. Hey, what's going on there?
Guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex.
Ba-dum, ba-dum. Nice. Alright, now for the big test. Let's see if my video is frozen up like it tends to. Hey, no! Oh my god, it's working! Yeah, there we go. Alright, so got and even like the websites are not freezing up right now. I'm liking this. Shout out to IRN Network, IRNbroadcast.com. While I'm here, let's check out my Patreon. Hey, Patreon's working right now. Yay! The Berkey Bit. That sounds like an interesting show to watch. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. from 7 to 8 on IRNbroadcast.com. Let's go over to Freedom Stream. Hey, look, Freedom Stream. Yay! I got a lot of work to do on that, folks. But that's an awesome site. It's going to be an awesome site. The whole thing, safet.org. When we get that set up and rolling, my goodness, we're going to have all these problems fixed. Hey, let's go down to one more here, and there we go. I got some good stuff lined up tonight, or for that I'm putting together for the Infowars response on Wednesday evening, folks. If you do tune into this right now, so it's not just a completely, just a test thing. That works good. But I will have that. I will have that set up to be able to run the actual Infowars interview that I did, which is like impossible to find on pretty much anywhere. Just incredible stuff going on, folks. Everything that you're seeing right now all ties into everything I've been saying. The Hunter Biden thing. And I'm actually, you want my personal opinion? I think it's garbage putting crap like that out right before an election. It's election influence. It's election tampering. I don't want it on either side. But that stuff also needs to come out. Ask yourself, why couldn't it have come out back in 2019? Well, that's not because Republicans wanted to use it to hurt the Democrats. It's because Democrats wanted to keep it silent so that, they could keep their jobs with it, because if you found out what was going on, and, just wait for Shadowgate 4, people, because Shadowgate 4 is actually going to be going into South Korea. A $10 billion USFK, United States Forces Korea J8 transformation and relocation scandal that's going to absolutely make, I believe, the fraud, waste, and abuse that we saw in Ukraine pale by comparison. There's your hope and change, folks. There's your President Obama's hope and change. And I'm not mocking it because I voted for it. Same time I got this shirt. So, yeah, that's partly my bad, but I mean to fix that, to correct that, because the people out here telling you what's going on right now are absolutely full of crap. Hey, I can see. Let's do this here while I got here. Okay, so we got audio is low. Okay, so Is that better with the audio? I think I just actually have to stay close to the mic. I hate doing that. I hate wearing these headphones. Is that a little bit better, Jay Brewer? Hope so. Barb, thank you. Clean up not so well, but okay. Please talk towards the mic. It's hard to hear you. Okay, so if I actually sit here into the mic, is it okay, guys? All right. Yes, much better. Yes. But I hate sitting here right in front of the mic. I've got another mic that I can connect up that allows me to move away from it a little bit, but then that's not working so good. So, what does Rumsfeld say? We go to war with the weapons we've got, not the ones we want. And right now, I would want a better mic system. But this is working actually just fine to get the message out. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna sign off here. Get back to work. I gotta make some. I gotta make some more stuff. I gotta make some little Bergie bit. Little, what are those called? The slicks. Do different things like that. But I do have pretty much all the video that I need to copy or link all set up, and I'm going to be going through everything. I've got about I'm going to do each of the ShadowNet. Going to do reviews on each of the ShadowNets, which are going to be about 2 hours each. Then I'm going to do a review on before them, I'm going to do a review on my interview with Alex Jones. Well, that was quite the experience. I'm going to show you some stuff that helps provide context to the interview with Alex Jones. And I'm also going to provide some context to what's going on with the Leone trial in Hollywood, California, which is literally a trial going on right now, I believe, unless they've actually canceled it, because according to some people that I've spoken with, a lot of the stuff has been brought down. Somebody told me that they were filing a motion to just close out the trial. Can't let that happen, folks. And if that happened, you need to start asking some questions, because how can a trial that involves the attack of U.S. journalists via IIA, Interactive Internet Activities, same thing I've been warning everybody about, by a company called Leone, whom I worked for and quit in disgust, as you'll see in Shadowgate 2, which is all fully documented. I got passport stamps, I got line of authorities from the U.S. government, line of authorities I've got my SOFA stamps from Afghanistan. I mean, USA Today said that Shadowgate didn't provide any evidence or proof of what I'm saying. Oh my God. Yeah, it did. And the most sketchy thing in the world is that USA Today themselves claimed to be victims of the exact same thing. They then turned around and victimized Millie Weaver and her brother and Gavin and myself, right? They used, the fake assets were deployed, even real assets that are, basically bought and paid contractors like Caitlin Bennett and Ali Akbar and them, all those guys attacking us. Fake website set up. There was a fake website set up attacking Tory's military background. I mean, everything that USA Today said was jacked up with them and was committed against them, they did to us. I find that entirely interesting, because the only thing that makes sense with that is that they were doing that to take out a competitor. They were doing that, working with InfoWars to take out a competitor of Jones Group International, whom from everything I can see, is kind of sided and with InfoWars, Alex Jones, and several others. Then you got the Leone folks, who are competitors, trying to figure out how all these pieces fit together on the board, right? But there's a party that's been going on with all these people at InfoWars and YouTube influencers being paid by really sketchy sources. They don't even have any idea where it originated from. Hell, it could be Russia for all they know or care. All of this stuff has to come out, folks. All of this stuff is what we've been fighting we've been dealing with this seditious conspiracies going on between journalists, the military-industrial complex. And I put out a tweet this morning that says, when President Trump takes his second term in office, the first week of November, I believe he is going to deploy the Department of Justice and have them investigate these seditious conspirators that have been using violence, fake news, and that are basically just paid assets to overthrow our government. And these are by the military-industrial complex, people. These are by our government employees, the people we elect and we trust to make these decisions for us. And, you know, the problem I have is that if I have a problem with a congressman, I can turn around and I can vote him out of office. If I have a problem with what a retired general is doing in the military-industrial complex, influencing our foreign and domestic policy in almost every case for their own personal benefit, I can't turn around and vote them out of office. I never voted for them in the first place. I'm not voting for them now. So we need to clean this up. This subversion has gone on long enough. Enough people's lives have been destroyed by, like myself, like, Millie Weaver, her family. Hell, you can go back to other people. You can go back to Rolling Stone. Just just do a few minutes and look at what happened to Michael Hastings, right? You'll see a little bit about that. But Michael Hastings, Rolling Stones, he ended up dying in a car crash, very mysteriously. Right after he did, he took out General McChrystal and, did a report on the McCain-Feingold Act. Which was not McCain-Feingold, but the Smith-Mundt Act, which allowed which allowed psychological warfare by our government to be used on Americans within America. I mean, that's what that is. And the people that we voted into office, both Democrats and Republicans, oddly enough, McCain supported it, who was a McCain-Feingold. I mean, these people are all just playing games, folks. But this is a test, so I'm done whining for right now. But I've actually got this set up so that I can come on pretty quick and pretty easily and help provide some context. Provide the little Bergie bits, what lies under the surface, right? And provide a little bit more context to everything people are seeing, and hopefully in a way that is a bipartisan way. I'm not being paid or funded by the military-industrial complex. I'm not being paid or funded by journalists, organizations like Fox News or anybody. I'm out here telling the truth. You guys decide what you want to do with it. Thank you very much. Good day, and God bless. Let me put some going out music here. Did that work? That didn't. Hey, why is my going out music not working? See, that's why we do these tests. Good day and God bless, folks.